Hey, Jono here, thank you for joining me for the Hunter Call of the Wild. New game run in Hirschfelden, episode 33. Quite possibly, I somewhat doubt it, but quite possibly the final episode of this reserve. I haven't changed the time. I've got my post. My blind, my portable blind, but I just want to quickly find these tracks and then make my plan of attack. I might actually go and change the time again, because looking at the map, here's where we were last time, but my need zone's gone. So my other option for this time was to go here. Bit of a trick, so I might change the time and set up shop here. Or I can advance and go over here. That's not for red foxes, is it? No. I have this flawed logic of like, I will change the time to go here and then change the time to go here, but I won't go here and then change the time to go here. I might go for this one and just, yeah, sort it out. Yeah, a little surprised the need zone's gone. I guess the fox that I downed was the one using that spot, so the need zone's been removed. I'm guessing that's what's happened. So I need 9:30, don't I? Yes, 9:30. I will sleep for 2 hours. $2,000. Yeah. Oh, well, money's really not a concern at this point in the game. Not really a concern at all. So yeah, we'll head this way. I had a close call with my original save file. I haven't played it for ages because Emerald Coast has been keeping me very busy. I've stepped away from Emerald Coast. I've still got a couple missions to do, but I'm gonna just go back to hunting in other places. I'm getting a little burned out on Emerald Coast. Still think it's a fantastic reserve, but I just need to step away for a bit. But I thought, oh, I'll load up my OG save, my original game save, which I hadn't touched since, yeah, like I said, Emerald Coast, so end of June. And I converted my save file over to the PS5 and I started up the game and it's just stuck in a loading state. And it's like, oh, that's not good. That's not good at all. I don't know why it's doing that, because I didn't have a problem with my new game run and my Emerald Coast file. Like, I don't know why this is a problem. So booted up PS4 because I haven't played the Hunter on that for like ever, and I knew that there was that update that allowed Emerald Coast and that to work. Emerald Coast in New England, I knew that would now work. Well, they said it should now work. That constant saving issue was done with, so I booted up the PS4, put my original game file on there, started up the game without updating it, and it loaded up fine, no worries. So basically quit out, updated it, and started up, and it took ages to load. I thought it was the same problem. I thought, oh shit, I've just lost my my original save file. Not really what I want. Hello. Yeah, not really what I want. The funny thing is, like, I mean, I've harvested, well, I've taxidermied a bunch of diamonds and rare furs and that, but I haven't really ever showcased them, and that I should look at going to an actual hunting lodge and displaying them, seeing what I've got. But It was more that weapon scores, trying to unlock the, you know, rhino ammo and shotgun slugs and all that. But anyway, it took ages and ages to load it. Finally loaded up. So I transferred that save file over to PS5 and it was good to go. So that was close. Yeah, certainly would have been interesting in that this new game run would have become my main game run. It's a red deer. And yeah, I don't know what I would have done. It would have been interesting, because my plan is to do Medved and then to do theHunter and basically leave it at that. Could you all not be here? What's the time? Yeah. Now, unfortunately, I gotta try and find a good spot for the blind, because I have no idea which direction this red fox will come from. Luckily, it's quite close to the mission area. Because, yeah, way too... Oh, we hit a little bit. I will see what happens. Yeah, see. As soon as you plant it, animals flee. That sounded like a stampede for a minute. Okay, so... despite the angle, that's not bad. Okay. I hope. Yeah, that's not bad, because you gotta watch extreme angles, because it's possible you won't realize it, but you can't actually shoot out of certain sides. It's too steep, and hopefully that's not the case here. So yeah, I've still got my blind. But yeah, I basically, once we've done Medved and theHunter, the plan isn't to continue on doing other reserves. I mean, maybe look at one or two others, but the thing is, there's reserves like Tiararoa, which are just story driven, like they can be knocked out in literally an hour and a half, especially if you use a quad bike to go from A to B and you just solely focus on missions. Like, you can just smash through that in a day, so that would be like one single episode really. And then there's Park Fernando with its infamous diamonds of everything, and I think now that they've added the collared peakery to that reserve, and I think you need to get a diamond of that as well to complete that mission. I don't know if they've left it as it was, but animals like that, I'd be stoked to get a diamond, but I don't ever want to have to grind for it. Like, shooting those little bastards can be satisfying. It is satisfying, but also can be such a headache. So, like, I really wouldn't want to go near that, let alone having to grind diamonds for all the other animals. That is one mission that I've done and completed, and luckily didn't have any bugs with the lodge, because a lot of people can't even mount their puma at the lodge. So I am just like, no, never going near that mission again. Like, I would do all the other missions, but that one would be like, well, yeah, that's that. We're moving on. We're not focusing on that. The only thing that would convince me otherwise is if I just happened to get diamonds of basically everything on the way and only had to grind for the one, but I'm not doing that. So maybe reserves like Yukon Valley, maybe Cartro. The only thing with that is a mission to get a diamond of an animal, and so at least it can be any animal, but I wouldn't really want to have to grind for a diamond. So yeah, plan is to basically complete Medved, complete theHunter, and that's that. Because I mean, I'm also, alright, in this save I'm level 48. I'm going to be jumping over to my New England save for Medved where I'm like level 56 or something. So even calling it a new game run, by this point it's like, well, it's not a new game, it's me just redoing a reserve. I'm not level 1. So yeah, it's basically the end of that, and I don't know what I'll do after that. But yeah, we'll just go from there and just see. So let's just jump to hopefully a red fox coming along. Hopefully not from the east. Though I'd assumed it was coming this way. But now that need zone's gone, who knows? Finally, God. Been for ages waiting. It's not a clean shot. No, it might be. I don't know. Yeah, this one took ages. Thank you. Wasn't a good spot either, because I had this here, very close proximity here, you know, like that's 10 meters or something. So it was wind this way, which was clear shot. But, yeah, glad that... Can you... Yeah, thank you. Glad that worked out. Alright, so one more to go. And I'm gonna rest up again and set up down south. Yeah, I didn't think I'd hit an organ. Very nearly got to a vital, but do not care with this mission. Like, do not care. Is it going to show any more? Probably not, because I went into the map. Yeah. So we want here, a little closer to the outline. And that is 7 AM, right? So yeah, we'll go for 6:30. I was looking too at the Red Deer mission. I don't remember it always saying it, but it says to take a photo in close proximity, which is annoying for the fact that there is no set definition of close proximity. You know, is that within 50 meters? Is that within 25 meters? What are you going for? We'll have to find out when we finish this and we go have a look. Hopefully I don't have to rest again, but I think Bondorf Canyon's doing much better now, so hopefully there are actually red deer there. I know I've got a need zone in the area, so that should be fine, but yeah, it is kind of annoying that they don't really specify. Alright. Once again, not an ideal spot for a ground blind. Rocks blocking there, rocks here, dense thing of trees here. The mission area is, yeah, okay, like not too bad. Hopefully it's not coming from the south, but see, this feels like a good spot to put it if I could, but that's for relying on it coming that way. There's so much stuff blocking views. Not to mention, will it even let me put it anywhere near here? Yep, over here somewhere. Alright, red deer fleeing, don't care. Yeah, so not ideal. Should be okay. I've put the thing deliberately there because, well, you know, there's a boulder in the way. This way's a little close, not to mention the wind. And then this way. And hopefully it doesn't take so long to show up. That last one I was starting to wonder what was going on because it was like nearly an hour after the zone activated. And I know they don't show up like, you know, this one's not going to be here necessarily 7 on the dot. Pretty sure that they leave the need zone they were at 7 o'clock. So if our coyote has a zone over here that finishes at 7 they will then wander to here. So depending on the distance, they can take a while to show up. I have had ones that, like, you know, it's like now and they show up. Or it's possible that you get another one that's just, you know, walking past here to get to their need zone. But yeah, hopefully this one shows up sooner rather than later, because I would like to get to the other missions. Because what did I say, we have 3. Yes, nearly done. 2 more. And see, take a picture of a red deer in close proximity. Is it gonna change on here? Ah, it just says travel to Bondorf. Huh. My need zone for red deer is gone. I had one about here somewhere. I wonder if that's from a population reset. I don't know. Okay, well, there goes travelling to there at a certain time. I don't need to worry about that anymore. Hopefully it works out, because, like I said last episode, I thought the final mission was taking a photo. I can't remember what comes after that. I get the feeling it'll be something like just bag a red deer, and it's like, oh, it was anticlimactic. Because we've already had prone at night in Johnsdorf, but we'll just see. Hopefully this red fox shows up very soon, and we'll be able to find out. I hear something. Yeah. Yay! Oh, another one fleeing. Yeah, another one that took its time. Okay. Let's actually reload this. It's definitely in the mission area. I always kind of forget that. Nice double run. Yay, mission complete. End of Conni. And her infatuation with red foxes. Alright, let's not worry about all that. We're now, bam, here. Whoop. Into the mission zone we will go, and hopefully find red deer. I should try and have a look at... see if I've got it. No. Sorry, I'm just checking my notes. I keep notes of need zones and that, but they're not all up to date. Drinking. They're drinking right now, so hopefully there are red there. Yeah, apparently they drink from 6 till 10, so they should already be there. But then, what have we got here? So yeah, rest zone 3 till 6. Yeah, close proximity, which I'd really have to look at the old video and see if it says close proximity or if it just says take a photo. I think I was standing basically on top of them when the mission accepted, but I also remember that was when I had to free a whole bunch of red deer. They were all here. There were like, there's a video about it, but there was like 20 odd over here, and I had to run around and just flush them out, and then they started going this way. Because yeah, they were spawning in and just getting stuck in the terrain. But obviously, I mean, there's tracks, there's all that. Seems like they've finally fixed their problem, which is fantastic, because nothing worse than these missions where you're at the mercy of the animals actually going into the mission area. I really think they need to stop with that. Unless it's an entire region, and even then, one of the missions in Yukon Valley for spotting, you have to spot a bison, and you have to spot a caribou, and it's in a mission area, and I've had a few people saying that, like, they can't find the caribou in that area at all. So I guess they're stuck somewhere. No, don't get stuck, just keep going. Just keep going. Is that a max weight red fox? Maybe. Strange that I'm hitting... Ah, okay, yeah, I see where I'm at. I was gonna say, it doesn't feel like I'm heading south, I feel like I'm heading west, but I don't really, because of the wind, I don't really want to come in directly at it. I have to try and see if there are red deer at the lake, and where they are at the lake. Had weird looking markings on it. Oh. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Don't care. Don't care. We're on a mission. Literally on a mission. See, it's funny, this time playing this reserve, I haven't even really been to this part of the map because the red deer all were kind enough to be close to the lodge, the whatchamacallit, the outpost. Whereas the first time, because there were no red deer in this canyon, I went up and down and around and round and every which way. Alright, starting to get into an okay spot. Hopefully these bison don't mess with me. Yeah, here we go, one there. Problem is that wind, that wind's really not ideal. East would be perfect. To be honest, drinking time, most other times that would be great for the clear view. A lot of males. I didn't think it would work, but you never know with some of these missions with the camera. I've had such a weird sort of balance of that's a 7. That's a 7. That one looks way more impressive. It's got trophy score of 183 to 229. Wait, are they the same weight? 180 to 210, they are, aren't they? Huh, weird. But yeah, see, this is awful for... Okay, your bison. I just don't... You know, obviously if there's a red deer drinking down there, that would be not ideal for the wind. But maybe I should go this way, because the wind's kind of changing. Yeah, let's do it. Now, if I'm lucky, something like that might provide me with cover. Because it's going to be very hard to get. Okay, don't do that anymore. No more running. At least there's more over here, but there's no real cover. Yeah, that was silly. I didn't really realize just how close I was, running around like a fool. Okay, don't go sliding to your death. Because there's even a thing of interest somewhere nearby. And I remember how it says, this is also known as Red Deer Lake because of all the red deer in this canyon. I was like, really? Seriously? You call it Red Deer Lake? When this was, you know, before they fixed this problem, where there were like no red deer in the area whatsoever. Right, it's back to being calm. Because my hope is to get actual cover. Yeah, that's their point of interest. To get actual cover, call them to me, and then snappity snap with the camera. But I don't know if that bush will provide that cover. And please don't go wandering off. Because yeah, he's... Yeah, it's such a pain, the camera. Sometimes zoomed in works, sometimes it like doesn't. Sometimes spotting the animal like this, then taking the photo works. Sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes grass like that will be covering its hoof, so it's like the animal's partially visible, even though it's, you know, seriously its foot. I've had ones in, you know, basically that sort of situation, like mostly hidden. Okay, yes, let's say please equip my thing. It's a shame that not only is that thing of interest there, but there's rocks. I didn't see them, so that kind of makes this not ideal. Because the other thing too is if I can get the photo without spooking him, the next mission might be something that I can just do right here, right now. Alright, that's exactly what I wanted. Can I get... But yeah, the boulder... That boulder's just... screwing everything up. See, he's coming, but where's the other one? Yeah, why is it doing that? Stay in the camera. Come closer. Done it. With a 4.54 caliber revolver. Ah, I don't have it. Okay. Silver or higher. Damn it. Because it's like, I do have a pistol. Could have done it then and there. So what we're going to do is... the 4.54. See, I don't know what that was. How far away. It's this stupid... Thank you, please. For God's sake. Okay. Throw that away. Yeah, the 4.54. Okay. Do I have the ammo on me? Yes. Okay. Weapons. Ammo. And that. Okay, now I'm going to quit to the main menu and come back in. Because hopefully those red deer are back in their spot. Okay. Just make sure, yep. Make sure that the 4.54 did stay in my inventory. That would have been really annoying to run all the way back. and only to have it like not in my inventory. So yeah, they've still got over an hour of drinking time. That 7 will be perfect for it. Because I mean, if it's not a gold, it's, you know, there's no way it's going to be a bronze. The only way it'll be a bronze is if I botched a shot and it was a silver, but that's okay. We just need a red deer anywhere. Like, it's just a shame if I'd had the weapon on me. Even though that one fled, there was that other 7. Like, we would have just worked something out. At least I got the photo, because it's just, with that boulder in the way, with that big rock, I was just like, that's annoying. The bush is perfect cover. Thanks for that bush for actually hiding me, but if that deer is not interested in walking around the boulder to see who's calling, then I'm in trouble. Might even be able to do the exact same approach, get to that boulder, call it over, shoot it. If it's in the same spot, it might not be. We do have to bear that in mind. Okay, so probably shouldn't be running, but oh, it's a female anyway, I don't care.
I saw some tracks in that area
Conni.
earlier this morning. Hold on, I'll send the coordinates.
It's just a bison trotting along. It's just that female sounded rather close. See, and this is the thing, I'm lucky I've got that Sunberg. I don't think I've actually unlocked the rhino yet. This isn't good because of the wind. Why are you here? So that would have just been a real punch in the gut to be like, one more mission, we'll finish it this episode, hooray! And then it's like, you need the rhino that you haven't unlocked yet. Thank you. More bison. But yeah, strange that she's way over here. It's still their drinking time. Unless it's changed to 9 o'clock. I didn't actually think to look. No, 6 till 10. But yeah, come on, wind, really? Like, out all the directions. More red deer. So weird, I wonder if they got stuck. Oh, find out soon enough. Because I think that wind's changed to be so much worse. It's such a terrible spot. I might have to lap the entire lake, which is a real pity. Though, part of me's realised, why have I come to here when there's probably other lakes right now that would have red deer, like, that are much closer. Oh well. I think I just had in my head that because I was already here. And admittedly I was here, and there's definitely at least one silver. Whereas I could travel to other lakes and not have any luck. So yeah, I don't think my approach is going to work all the females. Where are the males at? Because, yeah, that wind's decided to just fully magnetize to where I'm going. Oh, hello, you just... Oh, hello, you're just all just suddenly spawning. Yes, no, the wind was close enough. Are you, whoa, are you kidding? Stop getting trapped. The wind was close enough last time to blow him west that I could go around, but this time, no, I'd be running, well, I'd be going directly upwind of them, which is no good. So unfortunately, I have to go all the way around. And I have to make sure that I also kind of stay out of range of the noise. I don't want to have to slowly crawl. It's a shame it's the pistol. If it was a rifle, not a problem. But the pistol, you can hit things from more than 75 meters, but you want really no more than 100 meters. And I doubt that I could get to the lake. And get within that range. Especially for the one that I want, which is you. I just think... Where was that other 7? Oh, I don't know. Funny thing is, every now and then with deer, like I see this one and I'm like, oh my god, it's a 5. It's a diamond. It's like, no. You need to get up to 9. That's what I was thinking too. Emerald Coast is really bad for trolling you with the trophy ratings. Really bad. I've had 4... I'll say legendaries, but, you know, some were 5s that weren't diamonds, which is really high for one reserve. I get the occasional one, you know, it does happen. Way more often than you'd think, but it's not just that. So many that are a 4, and it's a silver, it's not a gold. Just really weird. Like, I don't know if it's just bad luck. Someone left a comment on their Facebook page saying that most of the kangaroos, like the legendaries, are almost always gold. And I've had that so far. I've had one legendary that turned out to be a gold. But yeah, even fallow deer, like a 4, a trophy thing of 4, and it's a silver. It's like, huh. Like, really strange. So I don't know if that's something that is an actual bug, or if it's just like, for some weird reason. It's really annoying when trying to do missions like, you know, get a gold of everything, and you're like, okay, well here's a gold fallow deer, and it's like, nah, it's actually it's a silver. And I can totally understand if you botched a shot, and that's, you know, because that's on you, but it's kind of strange that it happens so often. So, how... Ugh. How far away are you? I can't get a clear... I don't want to risk... If I had a decent scope, I would definitely go from here, because nice straight on view. 93 meters. Yeah, definitely don't want to do it now. No, I won't. I won't. Mainly because if I had the max penetration, I would go for it, but from this distance, it's entirely possible that the bullet just won't even penetrate deep enough to hit a vital organ, and even if it's a gold that gets bumped down to silver, it might not kill the red deer, and then all the others will flee, and then it's just a huge waste of time. So try and get closer. Don't want to risk calling either. That health's not dropping. Health's not dropping at all. What did I hit? Ah. Where's the blood splatter? Is it this one? No organs hit. Dagnammit. That's exactly what I didn't want. I just didn't want to slide down and have to, like, stand up. I don't know if that will be enough to kill it. Because, like I said, if it's a gold and then it dies as a silver, mission complete, you know? And then of course chasing after it, like, I mean, I don't remember whether or not that would still do enough damage. Probably not. Well, let's have a look at this info. Crap, I really don't want to have to, like, leave and come back and all that. Doubt this will work, but there was that other 7. Yeah, it's not gonna die. Damn it, Jono, you fool! I thought I saw a call thing. The problem is I don't know if they... It's close to their drinking time being over. Damn, that's annoying. It's really annoying. And I really don't want to rest up in... Wait, I might hear something. You're too small. Out of all of them. Out of all of them, you're too small. Because even the 5 would be a risky one, but I would have taken a shot at the 5. It's so annoying. I've gone way over my... Well, not way over. I'm like an hour and 16 minutes in. Really was on par to finish this within an hour, and then, you know, it would be a little shorter than that, but... Wait, did I see... Yeah, I'd love to see where the bullet landed with that other one. Okay, are you the one that I shot? Surely not, because you've got full health. I assume that the one I shot went down to like... you know, like 50 to 75 or something like that, and it'd probably look physically injured. So, gonna try and beat it to this bush and see if I can call it over, because funnily enough, we don't have to worry about the boulders now. Shoot. Plan B. This canyon also goes unnamed Red Deer Canyon. Albertina Fleischer was lost there once and claimed she was rescued by a red deer. It turned out to be a cat. Okay, that worked. Because I thought, I don't really want to shoot it from this distance. However, side on, you're far more likely to hit a lun, which was clearly the case. So this is it. The final mission, unless I've messed up. I really hope I haven't just used the wrong weapon. Yeah, nice solid, and it's a gold. Done. Done. We are out of here. 33 episodes. Roughly 33 hours to complete. That's a lot of content. It's a shame that they kind of stepped away from that. But yeah, that's it. All the missions. Next episode, I will be heading to Medved Tiger. I am really looking forward to that. Let's have a look. Mission log, all completed. Yay. So that's it. Thank you very much for watching. What are you? Okay, you're not going to let me see. It would have been nice to have seen where that red deer got hit. Whether it even just happened to go between the luns, because that has happened to me before, or it just didn't penetrate deep enough. See, you're a stupid 4. Gotta be funny if that one did just happen to rock on back, because I wouldn't have to use the handgun. But it doesn't look like that's the case. So yeah, that's it. We're done. We're finished with Hirschfelden. Thank you so much for watching and following along, or just tuning in this one time, either or. Thanks for the views and the support. And next week, it'll be Medved Tiger. Hopefully, we won't run into any problems there, but we shall do what we can with it. So until then, thank you very much for watching, and take it easy.